here at the T.O. Hanna High School Hall of Fame with Richard McConnell, graduate of 1989, T.O. Hanna, and an inductee in the 2025 class of the Hall of Fame here at T.O. Hanna High School. As a soccer athlete, Coach McConnell, just wanted to talk to you a little bit about, you get the phone call that lets you know that you're going to be inducted into your high school Hall of Fame. You know, who made the call to you, and what were some of those first initial thoughts that you had?
Well, thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. Actually was sitting at the dinner table with my whole family. Ava Marie was home from college. Logan was home from Newberry from playing football there, and Aiden was there. We were having a rare family dinner, and looked down and see a call coming in, and answered. It was Dr. Hilton, and she said, "I've got some news for you." And I'm like, "Well, okay." And said, "You're getting inducted into the Athletic Hall of Fame." And so it was a very emotional time. Obviously more emotional because my kids were there and my whole family was there. We're actually at the dinner table. It couldn't have been better timing, but it was really a flood of emotions came through, obviously with the time here, and just how blessed my soccer career was, and what platform that Hanna gave me to continue on.
All right, so then you have that, and then I'm sure in the next couple of days you start to think a lot about the people that were really close to you, that either were teammates or coaches that helped you get to this point. Just kind of share some of that information about who were the people that you thought of kind of first and foremost from your T.O. Hanna soccer days.
Well, obviously Coach Smith comes first of mine. Just you know, he gave me a chance as an 8th grader to play varsity, which was a very rare thing. Believing in me in such a young age to be able to take the field and play with older players. And then again, all of my club coaches at St. Giles, where we were blessed to win 2 state championships in '88, '89. And then Coach Rick Wright, who was my Olympic development coach, Coach Trevor Adair, Olympic development coach. He was head coach at Clemson for a while. So I just really started thinking about all of the coaches that were so instrumental in helping me grow my career and enjoy the game, love the game, and continue on.
All right, and then finally, some of those memories that were kind of the key moments and the things that you thought about that were really special to you as you reflected back on your career.
Well, I guess one game really stands out. It was my senior year. We had Bishop England coming in to play. We played, of course, at the District 5 Stadium, which is Westside's home, stadium now. So we always traveled over there to play our home games. They had Hector Suarez, Victor Suarez, and Timic Suarez, the Suarez trio, and were touted to essentially win the state that year. It was the 8th game of the season, and it was a rainy afternoon, and we were down 1 goal, and there was maybe 5 minutes in regulation time left. I was able to get a ball at the top of the box and curve one in to tie the game 1-1, so we go into overtime, and first overtime period, no goal. Second overtime period, down to the wire. There was a direct kick. I always took the direct kicks, outside of the box, but Coach Smith would not let me take this one. He made me go up, and so Andy Gaines, who graduated from here, he and I kind of teamed up together and said, "Andy, I'm gonna make a run, please find me. And do your best to deliver the ball." He did. I was able to get a header on it, and we scored to go up 2-1 and beat Bishop England at home. And I guess the best memory was the team rushing out, and we ran over, and I actually tackled Coach Smith. And I'll never forget his comment. He's like, "Son, you're going to get another full field mule train for that one, so get off me, get up." But it was a great memory, and certainly a game that I remember, because the very next morning, Coach Ralph Lundy at the College of Charleston, where I played in college, calls me at 5 o'clock in the morning and gets me up, and my parents come in the room, and Coach Lundy congratulated me on the win and said, "I want you to come play for me at the college." So it was probably one of the highlights of my senior year.
That's certainly a great story. Mr. McConnell, you're certainly still around the parts here at T.O. Hanna High School as assistant soccer coach. We greatly appreciate your time, and congratulations to you again on being one of the inductees in the class of 2025 of the T.O. Hanna Hall of Fame.
Great. Thank you, Coach Bill.